With French artist Balthus, Fondation Beyeler is presenting one of the last great masters of the 20th century, and certainly one of the most self-willed artists of modern art. Balthus was a very individual artist who pursued his very own artistic way, sometimes even against other movements of avant-garde art. He was an artist who very much referred to tradition, to old masters, which he understood as his great examples. The exhibition at Fondation Beyeler is conceived as a retrospective, which resembles masterpieces of Balthus, of his entire work from the 20s to the late 90s. In fact, Balthus had a very long life and creation and can therefore be considered as an artist of the century. His work contains many topics, from interiors to street scenes, landscapes to portraits, and is therefore a very rich and a very diversified work. Fondation Beyeler has the privilege to show since many years one of Balthus' major paintings, which is Le Passage du Commerce Saint-André, the painting which you see behind me. This painting is a kind of synthetic work which reunifies all the important topics of Balthus' creation, which is the question of time, the dimension of the space, but also the motive of the young woman and the girl, which became a kind of leitmotif of Balthus, for which he also became famous. In fact, Balthus' paintings of young girls, of young women, are still provoking discussion up to our day. Balthus was a very international artist. He was born in Paris, then lived in Berlin, in Switzerland. Later he moved to Italy and spent the last 25 years of his life again in Switzerland. Up to today, Balthus' exhibitions are quite rare, and therefore the exhibition at Fondation Beyeler will also give the occasion to discover or rediscover the very rich work of this rarely shown artist.